Hi, everybody. Woo woo. Hello. Hello. Hi, Todd. Hi, Beltex. Hi, God One. Hello. Hi, Tammy. Give a few minutes. That was my fault today. I didn't put a little thumbnail up for everyone to get in. So it'll be notifying as we speak, everyone. So they'll come in slowly. Happy Tuesday. It is a beautiful day. A little bit of showers everywhere I see. We had a tiny bit of a shower here, not much. Lots of ringing in the ears today, God One says. I had some today, had some 2 days ago, not yesterday, day before. So they're pumping it up. They're raising those frequencies, getting ready for something. Yes, they are. Everyone notice the drama that's coming out, drip, drip, but it's a lot of stuff, little here, little there. Yes, yes, yes. Jury here, but a little sun. Yep. Sun keeps peeping in a little bit. Yes, it does. Taco Tuesday. Yahoo. Yay. Yep, yep. I actually made tonight, I made barbecue chicken on the grill. That's what I made. Yes, I did. Barbecued up some chicken. That's what I got done doing to come here on tonight, but for the family to eat while I'm on. Look at that. So when I get done, I get to do the dishes and mop the floor. Of course, yay. That's the dinner tonight. Yes. Ah, Beltag says, yummy, I believe the diet and ordered pizza. Oh, love pizza though. Oh, do I love pizza? I wish I could be more experimental. Hi, Jeannie. Um, a little bit more experimental with pizza because I like to try new things, but my family is not one of those. So it's kind of hard. Sometimes, like if I order pizza, like where we order pizza, we have like point system. You order so many and then you end up getting a free one. So when that free one comes, that's when I order my experimental pizza. And 90% of the time they end up eating it anyhow, right? So that's what I do to try new things. Yes, yes, yes. But I think I'm going to just start doing it just because I'm sick of eating the same thing and I don't care anymore. I love them, but I need to try something new. Yes, that's what we started doing too, Beltex. Individual pizzas, build your own when we're making them. Yep, we actually just started doing that not too long ago, and that actually seems to be working even better for me. So I think I'm gonna keep on doing that. And it's kind of cool because toppings really aren't that much. They have the small can of mushrooms you can get. Pepperoni, of course, is savable if somebody wants pepperoni, and they come in small enough packages. So it's not too bad when you actually make your own. Hi, Shirley. Nice to see you tonight. Joey, come out and play, God One says. That is adorable. Oh, God One, I have to remember that. Joey, come out and play. Where's JoJo? I'm going to text and I'm going to tell him, Joey, come out and play. Let's see what he says. He might be out of town. I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to say, Joey, come on. Come out and play. Per God One. LOL. He'll come. Hi, Eileen. Nice to see you. Yay. Yay, yay. Awesome sauce. They're all coming in slowly because I did a boo-boo today. While we're waiting for them, the reason why I'm late this evening, first I'll read G's comment. She says, I did that when my kids were little and used soft taco shells for the crust. They loved making their own pizzas. Then I turned a large cookie sheet upside down and cooked them that way. Oh, that's a great idea. Oh, I'm going to try that. See, I'm telling you, she's got great ideas and great recipes, and so does Sigs. Sigs does too. She gives me some recipes, and let me tell you, both of them are phenomenal. Both of them are. Yes, yes, yes. I think we should just start doing that, right? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Sigs, come out and play, God one says. And Shirley, pizza diet? Yeah, pizza diet, right? Exactly. I would love me some pizza right now. Yes, yes, yes. Hi, Kathy. Nice to see you tonight. Oh, there's Joey. He come out to play. Good evening, Dawn, and all God's patriots. Be blessed. Don't be stressed. Oh, I love how he rhymes. The great I am is in full control, and his timing isn't ours. Amen, Joey. Amen. See Joey come out and play today. Yay! Joey's come out to play. Thicker crust. Put a little cheese in between two shells to stick them together. You can never have enough cheese. LOL. Right? You better eat the cheese now before they start taking that dairy away. Yeah, unfortunately, I think it's going to go away. That's just a guess, but I think it is. And amen to Joey. You got it. All right, so we have quite a bit to go through today. I'm going to start out with talking about something that I actually forgot to talk about before on Sunday. And I think it's very significant. And the reason why I say significant is because I find it, which I'm going to pull it up as well, so you guys can see. Let's pull it up. I don't know if... Okay, so actually it's up right now. But I wanted to... Let's see. I wanted to... Wow. The global consciousness graph in 24 hours. It's pretty stable right now. I'm going to share this Schumann resonance, and so we can see what's going on, right? Let's go. So right now we look pretty okay, not too bad. Right here, we're pretty much here, pretty stabilized for the most part. And that's actually goes up to 4/21/2023. Do you see that? It only goes up to 4/21/2023, and then it's blacked out. Do you see that? I know it's hard to read, but the date says 4/19 here, 4/20 in the middle, and then 4/21/2023. Then blacked out there. So what does that mean? That means that the Schumann resonance has been blacked out for 4 days. Yes, 4 days we've been blacked out. So let's watch this and see where we go with this. So I think this is actually going to be blacked out for at least 10 days. That's my opinion. Now, if we go 10 days, that's going to take us to what? This is 7, 8, 9, 10. May 1st. May 1st. Right? 10 days of darkness. Darkness. Maybe it's the Schumann resonance is going to be blacked out for 10 days of darkness. That's what I think is going on. And that'll take us to May 1st, everybody. 10 days of darkness. Here's your 24-hour ago graph for the consciousness. So it goes up and down, and it got up in the red right here. And over here, and a little bit over there, and then it comes back down. Right? All right. So that's, we got to pay attention to. See how long that goes. But we're on 4 days. Let's see how far. I think it's going to go 10 days of darkness. Any suggestions on that one, everybody? Keep an eye on that. And it's website Schumann-resonance.earth. EARTH. And Joey's checked the US debt clock. It still shows oil, gold, and silver is 0. And he checks every day. No, it's been 0 for a few months. I believe that when Nassar and Jassar is announced publicly, gold and silver will skyrocket. That's what Joey says. Okay. All right. Yep. Interesting, God one. Yes, it is. Absolutely. That might be your 10 days of darkness, everyone. Huh. And could it possibly be all the intel too that's dropping? Never know. So we got that going on. The other thing I wanted to go over, did that peak in the red today? No, Tammy, it's, you mean for the Schumann graph? No, it's blacked out for since 4/21. As far as the global consciousness graph, yes, it did go red. It went red. In a 24-hour period, it was quite a bit up and then went down and then went back up again. And then went down and it peaked at like 1, 2, 3, 4 times roughly. 4 and a little quarter. But one in the middle of the day was huge. In the last 24 hours, I should say. So about 12 hours. So in the probably around 9 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning, it went big. That's a guess. Yay. Yep. Our wonderful Mark Z announced a date. So we've got that date of 4/28 he announced. Everyone says he hasn't announced a date before. Unfortunately, I have heard him announce a date before, but I'm sure he's just saying it as well, just like everybody else kind of guesses. But does it look that way? Sure, does look that way. Be hopeful, but don't live off of hopium. Don't live it. Just imagine it, manifest it, pray for it. That's what we should be doing. Pray, pray, pray. All right. So, yes, that's it. So, the other thing I wanted to go over that I found was very interesting is an article that I seen, which I found on George. Um, love it. I actually love reading it. And it's Love, Hate, and Mystery. Who is Phil Godlewski? So this article, they interview him, and there's quite a bit of information in here. I can send you the link to the article. This is directly from their website, George. There's some great information in here. And one of them is exactly what we kind of talk about a little bit. And he says on there, it's very possible that the good is bad and the bad is good. He does talk about that. He also talks about the fact that is Mr. T, is he undercover, right? Was he undercover, or was this planned many years ago and it's been worked on for many years and even longer than 2020 and all of that? So he kind of comes out with a lot of great information in this article. He talks about his delivery of how he gives information. He talks about his parents and his life. He's lived in northern Pennsylvania most of his life, so he talks a little about himself. But then he really gets into the intelligence community of the United States, and it's been very strict, extremely strict, and very precise way of recruiting individuals. So what he talks about here is that they have a particular set of skills or a set way that an individual could be used, so that the recruitment of people to the intelligence community is incredibly unique. And he thinks it's more unique to the United States intelligence community and the United States government than it is to any other country around the world. When the intelligence community decides to recruit somebody, they do it based on a number of factors involving a person is and what their background has been in past careers. And in some cases, people get recruited to the intelligence community at a very, very young age. Okay. So that's interesting. So he talks about recruiting and the intelligence. He also talks about people that plan to exit the community for fear that if they continued on or if they just decided to leave, their lives would be in danger or their families' lives would be in danger. So it's very cloak and dagger, a very, very intricate, secretive, enigmatic type process that most people don't know about that surrounds many people that have been in and outside of this particular community that I've been talking about. That's the best way I can answer that question. So he talks a little bit about that when she interviews him. Very good. I love this article. It's got a lot of great information in here. So I highly suggest you guys read it. I don't want to go into all of it only because of, the tube. So, but they do have um, some great information in here. Uh, so this, I'll read this paragraph, which I found is very interesting, right? And I kind of went over this with someone um, earlier um, about Mr. T and how I felt what it was, what he is an actor, a character, undercover agent, really, is what he is. That's what I believe from day one when he was introduced to the public way back when. So that's my opinion, and I've talked about that numerous times, and I'm still sticking with it. Nothing's changed. That's what it all looks like, and then more and more comes out, like this article. So let's go through that. They think that Mr. T came in, he had a great 4 years, and blah blah blah. Truthfully, Mr. T started the takedown of the deep state and cabal as soon as he got elected. Like as soon as he entered office in January of 2017, he immediately started making moves to lead us to where we are today. Most people think it started with the election fraud of 2020. It didn't, but that's when most people woke up to it. That's when most people truly started distrusting what they were hearing in the media. The virus had a lot to do with that too. So he talks about at least since election, since he came into office. Um, then he starts talking about realistically, the overall plan has been in place for 50, 60 years. Like I said, JFK time. When I tell you that every single solitary aspect of what we are going through today has been coordinated with military like precision to the very last detail, I cannot emphasize that more. We're not taking any steps backward. This is all planned out. This is supposed to happen, and it's happening exactly how it's supposed to happen. This is the way that it unfortunately had to be. And no matter how many people disagree with it within our country or our community, it had to be this way. And I don't necessarily like it sometimes either, but I also don't think we're taking steps backward to the overall goal. So he even stresses in here 50 to 60 years. So again, I'm going way back and I'm going to stick to what I know and what I had my aha moment. And I'm going to stick to the fact that Mr. T is an undercover agent. He's been from day one. He was brought in during right at the JFK time with the shooting, and he was there to bring down the elites, to get in their lives, to get the information, report it back, and that's what happened there. And there are articles with his casino saying that he was an undercover FBI agent in there as well. And my show, who watched the show on Sunday? Come on, who watched it? I want to know. Hi, Emily. Hi, Judy. Who watched the show this Sunday? Because I got some great information on there. And let me tell you, that confirms as well that he is an undercover FBI agent that worked with a very small group of them. So, yes, I am still going to stick to my whole thing that he is an undercover agent. He has been from day one. He is not, his name is not Trump for real. And um, hopefully we will all find out. But in the movie that you're watching, it is a movie and a lot is going to be switched at the end. So when you say what is true and what is not, you better start being careful because some of it's already starting to come out. And some of it is not going to be exactly what you've been told. So remember that truth mixed with lies, good is bad, bad is good. Remember that. This is where it's going to get you. Kathy says, I did. Emily did. Eileen did. God one did. All right. So I see a bunch of you did. Now, there was a com that Mr. T did a while ago, and it was a couple years ago. And it was Easter, and there was a bunny on the balcony with him and Melania, and he had said that I remember these words for some reason, and now I figured it out why. So he said that the White House is in tippy top shape. And he said, "Did you hear me? I said the White House is in tippy top shape." Right? Does anyone remember that? Because I do specifically. I keep waiting for it, and I found something. I'm telling you. It's in the blacklist. Yes, he says it. He says it in the blacklist. Raymond Reddington says tippy top in the blacklist. And they got the Chinese guy, they took him down. Yes, they did. Woohoo! So that was Sunday. So we have 3 more episodes left. I cannot wait. I hope the last one shows who Raymond Reddington really is, or at least explains it. Because if they do, my guess is they will to us with Mr. T. Or they might just kill him off, which I think is going to happen because I do know my belief, what I've seen with Mr. T at the end of our movie is he does die off. So my guess is that they're gonna kill Reddington on the blacklist. Another show I think has a lot to do with which I thought from day one when it first came out was The Masked Singer. I need to go look and see when that Masked Singer ends because it might coincide as well, right? Wouldn't that be funny if they pulled off the mask on the Masked Singer and it was Mr. T? Can you imagine that? I remember that really well, Judy says. No, but sounds good. Yes, bunny with glasses, Angie says. Yes, it was. And Godwin says, yes, he does. So another thing I found today with Tippy Top, okay, this was on negative 48, had posted this. And it's part of the Bible. And I'm going to probably say this wrong. I always have. But it's Ephesians. Did I say that right this time? I probably didn't. I probably didn't. But it's 6:12. And here is what it says. If the father of lies, and then in parentheses, the tippy top of evil's pyramid, parentheses, does not want you to know something, you probably should find out what it is and incorporate it onto your life. There are more. This just is our top 10. So this was posted by negative 48 today. The tippy top of evil's pyramid. And that's in parentheses. Armor of God, chapter 6. Yes, Joey, exactly. Yes. So I'm matching up. Blacklist says tippy top. Negative 48 posted this on his Telegram, and it has tippy top in it. Now I say we look up the tippy top of evil's pyramid, in gematria. So I will go and look. Okay, so Mass Singer's final is May 17th, and May 14th is Raymond Reddington's The Blacklist last show. So we've got two ending within 3 days. Ah, ah, ah. 3 days. That week is going to be a killer week. We have to be paying attention to that week of the 14th. I'm telling you, that's going to be a great day. I know that's going to be a great week. Now, this week, did you know that this is the 17th week in the year? Yes, it is. The 17th week this year, number 17. And another thing on the calendar, which I found was crazy, and I never knew this, but somebody on here might have known this, I'm sure. It's probably old and I just never heard it before, is you go by the months and the first letter of every month. July, August, September, October, November. The first letter of every of those months spells Jason. J, July, August, A, September, S, October, O, November, N, spells Jason. I didn't know that. I just thought it was one of those cool things to throw in there. I did not know that. But I got a whole list of stuff. Oh, did you guys see the speech he gave where he says, Mr. T? This is another good one. Did you guys see when he said, lights out? And the lights went out? Did you guys see that? Did you see that? I forgot to mention that. Did you see that? Lights out. And the lights went out. Yes. And everybody cheered. Did you see it? Did you see that on the speech? I did. I loved it. I had to watch replay, but I loved it. So that to me is another good hint. Lights out. I want the lights out. Yes. All right. One more thing. All right. I'm going to tell you. 11/22/1963. Did you see this? This was on Telegram on -48. 11/22/1963, JFK starts. On 11/22/2023, Trump finishes. Yep, -48 put that on his channel. He said he will not mention any other dates ever. But that's what he put on his Telegram channel. I think it was today. It was either today or yesterday if you want to go back and look. 11/22/1963, JFK starts, and 11/22/2023, Mr. T finishes. So, I heard November as well, but we'll see what happens. I do know it's going to get rough around here. Okay. I did want to ask you guys, have any of you see what's going on in Paris? Paris, Paris, Paris. Anybody seen what's going on in Paris? There is a lot of protesting going on there. There's a lot of storming of buildings and burning of flags and things to that nature there. Tons of it. Their garbage is piling up on their streets by their houses. Their banks, of course, are shut down. All of the above. Riots, yes. Judy, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be okay. Here's my thought. The month of May, I think is going to be a wild ride. That's what I think. That's all. If it was me, I wouldn't travel. That's just me. I haven't traveled. I was even scared to travel back in January to go see my friend. I ain't traveling. I ain't getting stuck anywhere unless I know the person that I'm going there. So I know they have enough food, a shelter for me to stay in. I'm not getting stuck being somewhere in a hotel for sure. Joey says pension issues and retirement age issues. Yes. Yes. Angie says, have seen that Italy and Rome are flooding. I have not seen that, Ange. Actually, I think I heard it, but I didn't see it. So let me tell you something. I want you all to understand that if you think that we're going to get past that, I just don't see that. I don't see how they would do it to France and not do it to us or Italy or Rome or whatever other country. I just don't see it. So I'm not saying that the RV is not going to happen before that. I'm not saying when the RV is going to happen. I'm not going to say if it even is true or not true. I'm not looking into any of that stuff. I'm not looking into Nasara Jasara and dates and none of that. There's a lot of dates out there. There's a lot of all of everything. What I can tell you is, in my opinion, I think it's going to be a rough ride. And if they do the RV, I think it's going to be there for us to help the people, not for us to benefit for the rest of our lives. It's going to be there to help these people through this process. And I think we have to open our hearts, and that heart is got to open wide. So just be prepared. Hi, Twyla. Mr. T's been saying for years, watch the water. Yes, yes, yes. Don't forget the Black Swan event. That would be your market, your stock market. So be ready. But I do think it's going to be a tough ride, everyone. I don't think it's going to be solved overnight. I might be wrong, but I just can't see them not giving us some problems like we have going on in France for sure. Eileen says, hold on to your petticoats, ladies, and your hats, gentlemen. It's going to get really bumpy. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right. So I'm going to say one more. I got a little bit more to go through. Let's go over the rest afterwards, and then we'll touch base with those. Let's see. Does that mean I can't buy a $6 million house? Nope, you cannot. No, you cannot. Sorry. I wouldn't plan on buying $6 million house. It has been mentioned that Social Security would go up the fourth week of the month or first week of May. Mine comes in tomorrow. We shall see. Can't wait. Yay, Joey. Yep. They've been saying that, though, since November. Every month they say that. So don't get your whitey tighties all in a bundle up the crack, because November, every month I've been seeing it and hearing it, and it's been posted on MSN. So just don't get your whitey tighties up there. Gotcha? No. I wish I could buy a $6 million house, then I'd be able to pay a maid. Right? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So, one of the things I'd like to go over are some products to get into your car. Your car, wedgie, Beltex wedgie, right? A big wedgie. Oh, I know I'm about ready to have all of you guys come up live one day. That'd be cool. Have like a party online. People would be like, what is that woman doing? She is crazy. Yeah, I know. All right. So, one of the things I want to go over with oils is something that I believe, a couple things that I believe you should have in your car for emergency purposes, right? Now, of course, you should have bandages. So please get the correct bandages for you and your family. Please remember allergies with bandages. A lot of people have allergies, so you might want to get some that do not have the adhesive, because there are a lot of people out there who are allergic to adhesive. So you might want both. Maybe some gauze with some of the sticky, it's not real sticky, but some of the ace bandage that doesn't have the stickiness but still is like tape. So you might want to get some of that in your car kit. It's a great time to stock up for it, especially right now with everything going on, and we don't know what products will or will not be on our shelves in the near time future, right? So get some bandages, get some gauze. Uh, Now, instead of Neosporin, let's use the correct X. Yes, Judy says she loves it. She uses it all the time. I love it. So, the correct X is a multi purpose natural ointment that helps soothe skin and enhance the natural process of skin returning to a healthy state after being distressed, right? So it has frankincense, heliochrysum, tea tree, cedarwood, and lavender, and they're all certified, pure, tested grade essential oils, and they're known to help assist in soothing skin irritations. This multi purpose natural ointment helps soothe skin and keep it clean while recovering from distress. Correct X provides a moisture barrier that helps protect while simultaneously soothing and hydrating the skin. This petroleum free, preservative free ointment absorbs quickly and is gentle and non irritating. Make it ideal for sensitive skin. And can you use it on children? Absolutely, you can, right? It's similar to the natural oils found in skin. Jojoba provides optimal hydration, helping to improve the texture of the skin. It's got a calming effect, and there is, I'm going to say it wrong, philodendron um, amaranth bark extract is used to condition the skin. So there you are. And the cost is retail $17.33, but wholesale is $13. So you can get this to put in your car emergency kit, so you have it for yourselves, or your home first aid kit, right? It's good for both. Yes, Eileen, it's fantastic. All right. Well, you could use this, Eileen. Yeah, I mean, God one. Yep, but there's something better anyhow, because it still has the heliochrysum and the frankincense in there. The lavender is for calming, so you don't need that. But the tea tree, the heliochrysum, and frankincense are in that blend, yes. How many ounces? There is five. Let me make sure it's not a point in front of that. My screen looks like 0.5 ounce. Could be no, I don't think it's 5 ounces. It's a 0.5 ounce, 15 milliliters. Emily, that's what's in there. So it's like a tube, just like you would get of Neosporin, FYI. It's that size. So if you explain that to her, that's one of the things. All right, so now let's go to the second item. What I would like you guys to have in your kits. Oh, here we go. The doTERRA On Guard Sanitizing Wipes. Now, she's listening. Good. Yes, Judy, a little goes a long way. Absolutely. You only need a tiny dot of it. That's how much you use. Very little of that ointment, the Correct-X ointment that you need. Very little. Now, these are On Guard sanitizing wipes. Some of you might have received a sample of this before. By the way, your mail's all gone out or is going out tomorrow, one or the other. I had some today, some tomorrow. The toothpaste samples are in there as well. I'm waiting for a few more to come. They are on back order, so once I get them, I will send them out if I missed anyone. So please don't panic. I will get it out as soon as I receive them because they're on back order. All right, so the sanitizing wipes, I love the smell of these. On Guard is one of my favorite smells. It's a very unique smell. So if you don't like it, you're not going to like the On Guard products, but most people do. It's one of the highly purchased items. Um, our oil or any of it in our line is the On Guard line. Now the cost of this is a 50 count pack, $18 or $13.50 wholesale. It's infused with the benefits of doTERRA On Guard Protective Blend and Aloe Leaf Extract. doTERRA On Guard sanitizing wipes clean hands while being gentle on skin and even safe to use on little ones' hands. The certified pure tested grade eucalyptus, wild orange, clove, cinnamon, and rosemary essential oils release a warm, spicy, and woody aroma, creating an enjoyable experience when using the wipes. The CDC recommends using an alcohol-based hand sanitizer when soap and water are not available. doTERRA On Guard wipes contain 70% ethyl alcohol and are 99.9% effective against germs. The wipes are practical, no mess solution to keeping hands clean anytime, anywhere. The doTERRA On Guard sanitizing wipes are biodegradable and are available in a pack of 50 with a flip top that closes securely to keep wipes moist, and you do not flush these. And it does deliver the cleansing power of doTERRA On Guard Protective Blend. Cleanses hand when soap and water are unavailable. I love these. I have them. I don't use them instead of washing my hands, like, because they're costly. What I do though is I have them for on the go. This is what I use for on the go. Love them. Absolutely love them. All right. So this is a second product I would love for you to have in your kit, your car kit, right? So the other item I would like for you to have is the hand sanitizing mist. Now, some of you got one of these. Judy, I have yours. I will get that in the mail to you. I have your sanitizing mist, by the way. So some of you got one of these as a gift. And so this is doTERRA On Guard hand sanitizing mist is 99.9% effective against the most common germs and purifies the hands with an extremely fine, quick drying mist. Now, this actually is retail $9.33, wholesale $7. However, you can also buy a 5-pack of these and save money, which I will show you the 5-pack price here shortly. Infused with a natural apple extract, the moisturizing formula does not dry out the skin and leaves hands feeling soft and smooth. The doTERRA On Guard Protective Blend with CPTG, which is certified pure tested grade, wild orange, cloves, cinnamon, eucalyptus, and rosemary essential oils, provides an uplifting citrusy spicy aroma. The naturally derived active ingredient ethyl alcohol gives the mist antiseptic properties to effectively cleanse the hands and prevent the spread of bacteria. This convenient mist is perfect for sanitizing the hands while traveling, at school, or work, or even just on the go, right? It cleanses the hands when soap and water is not available. It carries easily while traveling on the go, sanitizes the hands after maybe touching your gym equipment, door handles, or shopping carts. You shake well before each use. You apply 1 to 2 mists directly to the hands, and you rub them together until they're dry. This is wonderful. Now let's go and see how much the 5-pack is. So a 5-pack is $33.33 retail and only $25 wholesale. So you're saving probably about $2 a bottle, actually, is what you're saving by buying the 5-pack. So that's a pretty significant savings right there. Yes. Keep package upside down to keep them moist on top. Yes, Jeannie, absolutely. Thank you for that tip and that hint to have a package stay good. Love it. Yes, a mist would be great. Less contact with infections. Yes, it is. I keep sanitizer in a pump bottle in my car door. Yep, see? And this is something you can keep in your purse or your car door. I prefer you to keep it in your purse so it doesn't sit in the car. Because sitting in the car when you deal with alcohol or any other products, when the summer comes right now, it's not good. It'll bake it. So keeping it in your purse or maybe even in a case put in a dark place like the glove box would make more sense instead of having it out in the open. So just remember that. Yep. Beautiful. So this is another thing I'd like for you guys to have for on the go. You can go ahead and uh, buy a 5-pack to make it cheaper for yourselves and have one with every kid or in the house, in the purse, at work, on a desk. Give it to your children, your grandchildren. It's a great, great thing to have, right? So those are your on guard items I need in your kit. Okay. Now, let's see. Let's talk about. I think there was one more. Do. Lavender is another one I want you to have, right? So if we put lavender in that essential oil kit for your car or for your to-go vacation pack, right? Lavender works in many different ways. And it is something that I would suggest along with peppermint to put in to your kit because it will also help you sleep, right? So lavender and peppermint are the two biggest ones I would have in an emergency kit, not just in your medicine cabinet at home. So don't forget that. Your retail for lavender, $37.33. Wholesale is $28. Now these are 15 milliliter bottles. But remember, you can get that kit. They also have what's called a travel kit. So let's pull that up. They have 2 kits. This is the large 15 milliliter for the 3 peppermint, lavender, and lemon, which lemon's good to have in your to-go kit too. So you can have some lemon water. Ha ha. God one reminded me of that. Lemon water. Yes. So you don't have to worry about whether a restaurant has lemon for your water. You got your lemon. Just put that in your purse, right? You always have lemon water. So these are the larger bottles, 66, 67 retail, $50 wholesale. Or you can do the introductory kit, which is 5 milliliter bottles of each, lavender, lemon, and peppermint, which is great to go size. And that's 33 retail, 25 wholesale. So this is a great buy right here. If you want something to put in a kit, like an emergency kit or on the go, this is a great one to have. That is perfect. Yes, Jeannie, absolutely. Yes, and it has a great name too for On Guard, she says. Yes, it does. It's a great product. Love it. All right. Now, the other one they have, which is a travel kit, it's a little bit different. It is 5 milliliter bottles, and it comes with lavender, wild orange, peppermint, and aroma touch massage blend. So all four of these you can get for retail 44 or wholesale 33. So this is another one you could have instead of the other three. The difference is this one has wild orange, the other one has lemon, and this one comes with one more, the aroma touch. So both of them are great buys. This is called the travel kit with the 4. The other one with the 3 is called the introductory kit. And then the other one is a full size of the 3 with the introductory kit. So you can choose which one is best for you, but I highly suggest getting one of these 5 milliliter kits and at least keeping the lavender, the peppermint, and the wild orange or the lemon in your to-go kit or first aid kit. Absolutely suggest it. Great buy, great way to also introduce yourselves to oils. So if anyone's sitting in the background, then I highly suggest, if you haven't started with oils, this is the perfect way to get started. I don't think you need but maybe 2 drops. It's going to be depending on the taste for yourself. So I would never put more than 2 drops. Test it, stir it, test it. And if it needs a little bit more lemon, you can put a little bit more lemon in it. But I would always start with 2 drops because you can't take away, right? You can always add more. You just can't take away. So that's what I would try. Godwin says she got that kit. Yep. It's a great kit. I'm telling you. Absolutely love it. All right, so let's get moving on with some more information that I wanted to talk about that I seen. Now, why am I coming through with some of this is because I am getting asked a lot of questions, and I really would like to get this out there. So in case you guys haven't seen some of it, so I am going to go through a little bit more that I found out there. So there was a Q post 483, and it was decoded by code 19 on Telegram. And it was Susan Rice and planes, trains shut down. We know that Susan Rice was recently in stepping down, right? Right, everybody? Right? Well, that signifying planes and trains shut down in the Q post with her. I think that's 2 times too, FYI. I might be wrong, but that what I would have thought was maybe a notice for planes and trains to shut down. So don't forget that. We might have something happen. Okay, the other thing I want to go over, the Evergrande, 1.2 billion onshore bond holders to vote on offshore restructuring plan on Wednesday. On Wednesday. Don't forget that. Yeah, Eileen, we don't know for sure if she is, but that's what they say. I would assume so. But, we're watching a movie. We're going over the movie stuff. It's all a movie. It's all a movie. Might not be to us, but it is to them. That's the key. So we got a Wednesday. We have that going on. Don't forget, we still have the PCE coming out on Friday as well. So we got quite a bit coming out here. Should be any day. I did not get anywhere. I looked. I did not find anything on the closed meeting yesterday with the Federal Reserve. So I'm still looking for that. So if anyone sees anything with that closed meeting from yesterday, that would be great. So we can inform everybody. Yes, the movie sucks, Eileen. Yes, it does. I agree 100%. All right. Did everybody hear that? Yes, I know Wally World was closing some stores, but did you guys hear we're finally starting to see some fast food stores closing down? Burger King and Hardee's are closing some stores now. Did you see that? I got something else that's even better. Let's talk about Disney. Did you guys see Disney? Yep, they actually arrested more workers. Yep, pedophiles. Yep, they arrested some. So we got that going on. And did anybody see about Disney moving to Georgia? Anybody hear that? The legislation that was filed? I got to verify it, but that's the rumor that's going around on TikTok is that Disney is moving to Georgia in August of 2023. Yep. Yep. I agree, God one. Close them all down. Beltic says yes. Was the news about Disney on MSM? No, not that I seen, Judy. That's what I just said. So I've got to research it because I don't think it's true. I think it's a scam because there's a lot of moving pieces to Disney, and I just don't think it's going to happen. Now, what is about Disney is DeSantis getting down their throats about paying taxes. So we got that going on, right? So I'm sure that all has a part to do with people. Yeah, that's exactly what I said, Judy. Well, I do know, I don't know if any of you know this. Most people that live here don't even know this, but Disney has, I believe it's either one or two or maybe even more, but I know of one for sure. They have some parks that they shut down. So, like when you go there, you have the Magic Kingdom, you have Epcot. So, those are parks, right? Individual parks of Disney. So, Disney has a park that they shut down. And do you know they never even cleaned the thing up? It's all just sitting there rotting away. Everything. Like benches and just everything. And I'm like, what a waste. All that metal is still up. Like you would think that based on our ecosystem, that they would force them to actually clean it up, right? But the problem of it is they're in charge of their own area. That's what's weird. They got their own fire department, their own post office, they're like their own city. And I think for years they've been robbing the Floridians because you go there, you buy the meal package, you stay in their resort, you shop in their resort in their stores. You don't really spend any money in Florida. You spend it in Disney. So to me, that's robbery. And you stole all that land from us back in the day. Man. And the thing of it is, most Floridians don't know any of this because by the time they moved here, Disney was already built up and running and nobody really knows anything. That's what's sad. Oh, let's see. Once the sleepers hear what happened at Disney, no one will want to take their kids there. Just a thought. Yeah, and I think that's what they're slowly doing is getting people prepared for that. So wasteful. Tammy, I agree, God one says. Yes, 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 yes. So don't be scared of that. I believe that's a scam. I don't believe that that's real at all. All right. Now, oh, let's see. Went over all of that. Okay. Did you guys see that WHO declares biohazard risk in Sudan after biolab seized by the military? So now we're talking about that again. Um, and that the WHO declares that. So we got that going on in Sudan now, not just everything else going on in Sudan, right? So that should be a second thing with a biohazard risk, just like China was in the beginning. Remember that? So, yep, we got a second timer right there. Yes, we do. We have a two timer. Remember? Oh my gosh, you guys, it's a two timer. We're going to call it. Remember when you were young and when somebody cheated on you, you would call, like, somebody would call them a two timer? Oh my, I haven't heard that saying in many years. A two timer. Yes, it's a two timer. That's what we're going to start calling these things, two timers. All right, now, I know that you guys have heard this before, but sun gazing, either sunrise or sunset, is very, 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 very good for you. Okay? Do not forget that. I kind of hope you guys start making it something that you start doing more often, at least 2 to 3 times a week if you can. I don't care if it's sunrise or sunset. That's the safest time to go out. And sun gazing basically means staring into the sun. And it's good for healing you in every aspect. It's the most energy frequency you can get is from that sun. So sun gazing, either sunrise or sunset, is going to be great for your body, your soul, your mind, your heart, everything. So please try to remember to sun gaze and put it in your schedule. Make it a habit because this is what we're going to have to start doing possibly. And it's good for healing. So get out there and sun gaze. Doesn't have to be long, even if it's 5-10 minutes only. That's, the more the merrier. But if you can at least do something to start with to get in a habit, that would be great. Hi, Virginia. She says she sun gazes often. Right, Tammy? Oh, great. Eileen says yes. God one says yes, but my two timer. It came up on, I didn't see it on my screen. I was talking about sun gazing. Right, Tammy? You haven't heard it in a long time. I know. I'm telling you, I haven't heard it either. But when I said 2 times, I don't know why it came in my head as a two timer. So I'm gonna just start calling them two timers. I think it's funny. Something different, right? Yes, you leave your eyes open when you sun gaze. Yes, Judy. Yes. If you can't, close them, but try and leave some open. Yes. And that's why it's the safest time is either in the morning or the sunrise or the sunset because it's not as bright as it would be if it was middle of the day. Yep. 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 Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm not saying it's not right or wrong, but I almost want to say to myself, I question sunglasses. I really do question sunglasses. I think that might be something I want to look into. Yeah, I think sunglasses were maybe meant for something maybe we weren't supposed to have, right? Yes, it doesn't hurt and you get vitamins this way, Virginia says. Yes, yes, yes. Why do you think they told you to get out in the sun during the stupid stuff they said was everybody was getting sick? Yeah, 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 yeah. But morning and night are the best time. See, God one, yeah. Yep. I heard not to wear them. Yep. See? Hi, Ramona. Hi, beautiful. It's so glad to see you. I know you have stressful time getting on because of work. Oh, it's so nice to see you. Tammy says I don't wear sunglasses anymore. Yay! But I think I look cool in my sunglasses. Right, Beltex? I love it. Oh, Driggs, we're have to tell Driggs you look cool in your sunglasses. Does he wear sunglasses? We'll have to ask him. Yes, we will have to ask him. Oh, that's funny. And you know what? Here's the thing. Tammy, it's funny that you say that you don't wear sunglasses anymore. And it just, uh, I hate when I have to say, I actually don't like saying this, but it dawned on me. The aha moment, I should say. All right. So the aha moment is I have sunglasses, but I never wear them. I don't really recall even growing up, I never really wore sunglasses. And do you know, I've always had excellent vision? Always. I never had a problem with my eyesight. And I've been told by doctors when I would get it checked just to be safe that I had eyes like an eagle or a hawk. I could spot things so far away. I can read it. My daughter says it. Like I can see a license plate way down there. But I've never worn sunglasses. It's funny that that just came to me. I have some, but I don't wear them ever. Like never. Sometimes I'll put the visor down on the car, like if it's really too bright where I can't see lights, like street lights or car lights, But other than that, and I don't even put sunglasses on for that. Wow. Eileen says, how about transitional lenses? No, no. I'm telling you, sunglasses are not good for you. That's in my opinion. I'm going to do some research on it. That's what my heart is telling me. But I'm going to go look. So don't count me on that medically. I'm going to go research it. You might want it to, but that's the gut feeling I have is that sunglasses are not good for you. Just a thought, just a theory. Ramona says she has 3 pairs in her car. Don't ever put them on. My husband had the windows in his car tinted so dark I don't need them. Yeah, that too. Yeah. A lot of people down here in Florida, right, Ramona? There's a lot of people down here that have tinted windows on their vehicles because of the heat is so bad here. Hawkeyes. Funny you say that because I have always been told that. I have Hawkeyes because I can point things out that most don't see. See? Oh my. Crazy. Tammy, that's nuts. See? I'm telling you, girl, we have the same eyes. Are your eyes blue, Tammy? Curiosity. Are they blue? Are they blue? Yes, I have very blue eyes. Can you see? Mirror time, like Wizard says, right? I'm not going to do it because that's his thing. But I love the mirror time. Ramona's got blue eyes. Yes. Beltex says hers are very blue also. Yay, we got a bunch of blue eyes. Blue eyes. I'm going to do some research on that blue eyes. I really am. Oh, Tammy's got brown with green. So yours are like almost like a hazel then. Eileen says she has dark brown eyes. Godwin has hazel. Virginia, you have blue eyes. Yeah, see? So Tammy, yours with the brown with green, almost like a hazel, is still, my opinion, has a little blue. Ooh, excuse me. I think it has a little blue. Kathy says she has blue eyes. Researching blue eyes is interesting. It all goes back to one person, they say. See, I heard that, Beltex. I heard that. I'm going to have to go in and do a little research on that. Hi, Cheryl. Evening, dawn evening, and hell, and all fellow family sneaking in the back door. Just got home after 7 hours on the road. Dropped groceries on the counter and raced here to say hello to everyone. Much love and hugs to all. God bless. I love you, Cheryl. I hope your evening goes, the rest of it goes fantabulous and you do get some great rest. Go, girl. You are strong. You got this, girl. You are a mean machine, girl. You can do it. Shirley says she has hazel eyes. Beautiful. I love everybody's eye color. I don't care what it is. I do. Shirley says she never liked wearing sunglasses. Right? I don't know if I ever did either. Hi, Deb. Welcome. How are you today, Miss Deb? How are you? Jeannie says, seems I read about sunglasses prevent your body from using vitamin D absorbing, causing osteoporosis. See? I'm telling you, we have to watch that. Yes, we do. I'm going to take a look into that and I'm going to talk about that one night because I feel that's very interesting. With the sun gazing, the sunglasses, the color of the eyes, I think it means a lot, especially to the inside of our body, healing our souls, our hearts, all of it. Yes. She's exhausted. Miss Cheryl's exhausted. She did too much after the Cairo. She finally got to the grocery store, so she has plenty for all of May. LOL. Haircut. See? LOL. Oh, yay. Deb says, these beagles are keeping me busy. Oh, good. Well, keeping you busy, I don't want to make it sound like good. No, bad thing, but no, good because it keeps you healthy and it keeps you on your toes and working and moving. So that's a good way of looking at it. Yay. Judy says, and your eyes look even bluer when you wear blue like tonight, Dawn. You look beautiful. Thanks. I was looking for my other blue cardigan, which I know where it is. I got to dig it all out. So I can't wait. I'm going to do more this week. I also believe in grounding. Yes, Beltex. Basically, when I work in my garden, I'm usually barefoot. Yes. Grounding. Absolutely. So if you can ground yourself and look at the sun, oh my, you're getting double. That is awesome. Mine are brownish green too, Judy says. Yeah, see? So I think there's a little blue in there. I'm telling you guys, I'm going to do a lot of research on that. I'm a barefoot great grandma, Virginia says. I love it. God one says, I hope you get petties, LOL. Oh. Cheryl says she's brown eyes, Bambi eyes. Oh, how adorable, Cheryl. I love it. Bambi eyes. Do you bat them like Bambi would? I know you know how to do it. I don't. You're good at that, girl. Show them how you bat your Bambi eyes. Yes, bat them away. There you go. So I have a saying that I found that I thought was really good. Before I say that saying, to end our evening, I want you guys to understand something when they say the movie, we're watching a movie, and the event, right? Remember, they keep saying the event, the event, the event. I hate to tell you, and we'll figure it out as time goes on, but we, all of us, we are the event. Yes, we are. And how we react, we are the event. So remember that we are the event, right? Yes, we are. Cheryl says, well, when I ground myself outside in backyard, I remember I'm walking through bunny poop, then have to wash my feet. LOL. Oh, that's funny. Bunny turds. Virginia says, I'm always barefoot and always have been. That's awesome. I'm starting to learn to be barefoot. I always had, uh, I'm in Florida. Sorry. Flip flops. I'm a flip flop girl. All of us in my office, even at work, are flip flops. We are literally all right on the beach. Like, here's my office, here's a side block, there's the beach. So we are beach bums. Yes, we are. We live and breathe the beach here. So a lot of us in this city are flip flop lovers. That might be a great thing to start here is a flip flop store. Kind of weird, hey? But yeah, we don't have any good flip flop stores here. That's actually a good idea for this area. Squishy between toes, Bunny, Jeannie says. We are guinea pigs, God one says. Evening songbird, hope you are well. Love and hugs to Beltex. Oh, super sweet. I love the beach. My beach is my pool out back. Sent you a pic of snow covered. Yes, I seen that. Oh my gosh. Cheryl, you guys got so much snow. That was weird this year. Yes, it didn't last, but still, it was so weird. All of this is so weird. I don't know. I mean, talk about that stuff later, but it bothers me because who knows what the future is going to be like, you know? Yep. See, the sand gets hot, so you need to wear flip flops. Yes, Virginia. Absolutely. All right. So don't forget, we are the event, right? Now, here's my saying for tonight. People think you are crazy if you talk about things they don't understand. So remember that. And do you know who said that? I know somebody could guess it. Elvis Presley said that. People think you are crazy if you talk about things they don't understand. So if they don't understand, you're crazy. That's why they call everybody crazy. It's just because they don't understand. So that's what you have to remember when you are actually talking to them and they call you crazy. Then say, "Yeah, I understand you don't understand." And say it fast like that. It'll really confuse them. I do it all the time. Yep, I understand you don't understand. Can you say that? It's like a tongue twister. Come on, say it. All of you say it. I understand that you don't understand. I understand that you don't understand. They'll be like, "What did she just say?" Right, Eileen? LOL. Come on, say it. It's so funny. They look at you like, "What?" That is crazy. C for Cheryl, C for crazy. Yes, Cheryl. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, Godwin. I hope the weather's better. Bell tags, right? That's good. Exactly. Cheryl says, love Elvis. Good one. True, we are crazy till the crap hits the fan, then we will wish to know all we know. And Jeannie says, Archie Bunker when he calls his wife a dingbat. I used to love watching that. Y'all pray for the school kids here. A young man shot himself yesterday in class in front of everybody and passed away this morning. Oh, so upsetting. Interesting concept that we are the event. Yes, Deb. Yes, we are the event. You got that one right. I don't think you're a bum. Oh, people already think I'm crazy. Yeah, Tammy, don't they? Me too. The weather can only improve. Amen. Beltex. Oh no, how horrible. Yes, we have to say prayers. Oh, that is so sad that a young man shot himself yesterday and he passed away this morning. Oh, why do we, can we please just stop? Can we please just get rid of the negativity and bringing our vibrations down and the stress level that's making people sick and, even mentally distraught? Can they please just stop the movie? Like I don't I don't go to the movies. Tell them that. I don't watch movies. I don't want to see this one. Can you tell them that? Oh, I'm so sorry for that young man. Oh, gosh. I don't even want to ask how old Beltex because it's disturbing. It's so disturbing that it's affecting our children and our young men and women. Oh, so sad. We just had, before I go to positivity, in my town, we had a young lady, 49, same as me. She's been missing for a few days, and they actually, I believe, which I have to go back and verify, but I believe they found her. She left the bowling alley, and after that, she hadn't been seen. She lives alone. She has a son, and that's how they ended up finding out that she was missing because she did not go pick up her son. Must be from an ex or something. So they reported her missing, and then they actually, the city on Monday uh, morning cleared out a tree that was hit by a car by a retention pond, and they thought it was a hit and run, but ended up being her car hitting the tree and went down into the retention pond. And the city called, I believe, or somebody reported from the city that they cleaned it up and there could be related. So they came in with sonar for underneath the retention pond and they found a car. And they pulled it out this morning, and the family was there, and the news was there. So the news quickly um, turned around for respect of the family. But yeah, I'm almost positive that it was her. I don't think it was a suicide. I think either it was an animal that forced her that way, like a deer or something like that nature. Or it could have been her falling asleep behind the wheel, or since she left the bowling alley, could be drinking and driving. So um, we all believe it's her. It is a small town. So, again, if we could keep her in the prayers just as much as that young man, I would greatly appreciate it. And I will say my prayers as well. Oh, so sad. I think he was a high schooler. He went to our church, and that's the second one this year that has committed suicide. Oh, gosh. See, they need to tell them to stop this movie. We have too many kids now. Way too many kids. Oh, my. Way too many. No, unfortunately, a lot won't be able to handle what's coming, and I hope they just do it quickly and smoothly. I don't know why they're doing what they're doing in France. I just hope and pray they don't do that here, but I just don't see why they wouldn't do it here if they're doing it in France. That's what's scaring me. And I'm not looking forward to that. And I'm not looking forward to my friends and families and neighbors and other humans in this country and more so in this world to suffer anymore. They need to just stop. I don't go to the movies. I don't watch movies and I don't like movies. And this is the biggest one I don't like. So let them move on. So let's get on a happier note. Big hugs. Say your prayers, all of us. Again, people think you're crazy if you talk about things and they don't understand. So just say, "Yep, I know, I understand that you don't understand." Say it quickly and walk away, and they'll be like, "What?" So lots of prayers, lots of love. It is Tuesday. We've got Thursday coming up. I'm excited with hopefully some great news coming out. Wednesday always seems to be a good day. So keep your eyes and ears open. Be happy to share it with everyone during the week, gathering stuff for Thursday as well. Hi, Elvis. Good evening. Lots of love to all gods on the move. Dawn, love ya. Love you too, buddy. Happy Tuesday to you. Cheryl says, try to prepare my hairstylist sister and doctor told them you might think I'm nuts now, but you will handle all coming better down the road. Yes, we will. Thanks, God One. Great show, and thanks for all you do. Love you, love you, love you back. Love you, One Voice. Cheryl, love you. Love you, Deb. All of you, love you. Great show. Thanks, Beltex. Love you. Love you, Jeannie. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Love you all. Love you, Eileen. Thanks, Dawn. Thanks, Eileen. Thanks, Dawn. Yeah, thanks, Dawn. Oh, my. Love you. Love you. Love you. Have a great Wednesday, everyone. Love you, Virginia. Love you, Tammy. Love you. Love you. Love you. Everyone, have a happy Wednesday tomorrow. Keep your eyes open. Don't forget, right? Keep your eyes open, especially for the two timers. Tammy, two timers. Love you, Kathy. Love you, love you, love you. Bye, guys. Have a happy Wednesday tomorrow. Be happy. Spread love. Bye.